So if you're like me and want to build the God of Thunder on your team, then you've come to the right place. Today we will be building Thor, and he will be keeping your opponents in an endless loop of shock, all the while abusing Soul Thief once again. Before we look at what that build actually is, there are a couple disclaimers. First, I did use a skill card and I will point out what your options are as we go through the skills. And two, I did use my Black Frost build again, so if you haven't already seen that one, link will be in the description below. That being said, let's check out this build. So what are his innate skills? Well, Wall Thunder is one of the strongest electric skills in the game, and it is amplified by Electric Amp, both of which are exclusive to him. Then the last thing I have him learn is actually Wage War. While this can be swapped out with any ailment inflicting skill, this was the one he learned inherently, and I just found it more useful than anything else in his arsenal. So then what needs to be acquired from the fusion path? Well, first is Electric Boost, because this is just more damage. Then we have Shock Boost and Ailment Boost to increase the chances of landing shock, and to complement that we also have Soul Thief, so we can help retain some SP. Lastly, we have Spellmaster because it is a crutch in this game, and you really are hurting yourself if you don't use it. So then that leaves 5 skills to have to be transferred. Don't worry, all the skills are acquired through the fusion path, but since you can only pick 3 of the 4 remaining skills, due to the fact that Spellmaster can only be inherited, the one not inherited will have to be from a skill card. So long as you have any one of these skills, you will be good. Now let's take a look at how to actually acquire this Thor. The base ingredients will be a Black Frost for Ailment Boost, Spellmaster, and Soul Thief, a Fortuna, and a Naga for Elect Boost and Shock Boost. Now Fortuna has nothing to do in this fusion, so you can just leave her be. For Black Frost, we will need to find its way to a Ganesha, so the path goes from Black Frost, to a High Pixie, to a Bareth, to an Eligor, which you must level to 42, so you can finally fuse to our Ganesha. For our Naga, make sure it is level 46 to have learned Shock Boost, then fuse it to a Raja Naga to also acquire Elect Boost along the way, then fuse it to a Kappa Tengu, then to a Hecaton Kyries, then lastly to a Valkyrie. Once we have these 3 fused, you should have your Thor. He does fuse forward into 3 of the personas, but out of them I would go with Slime, since that is the lowest of the batch. That being said, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll leave y'all with a combo showcase.